So, by looking at all the movements so far on Iran's diplomatic front and this upcoming speech by the Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, how will Iran respond?
The Iranian officials, they have been talking about a revenge and response against this assassination. They have not specified much details so far, but they say that surely they will respond, and that will be proportionate, and it's going to be done in a due time and in an appropriate manner. Iran can have different options, but the Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps chief commander said that this response will be a strategic retaliation over time, and he said that this assassination will be the ending the American presence in the region. You hear me?
Yes, do carry on, Mr.
Okay.
Aslani.
He said that this is going to be the beginning for the ending of the American presence in the region. So one of the things is that Iran has the American assets and bases and warships as well as allies within its missiles reach. This can be one of the options, but on the other hand, Iran has good capabilities in terms of cyber warfare. It can attack against some American, let's say, cyber systems. On the other hand, I think one of the most things which we've been seeing as a long-term achievement is that to end the American presence in the region, which can be started from Iraq. And this is not a response or revenge that might be only coming from the Iranian side, but there are groups where the Qasem Soleimani was popular for them, and I think they will be spontaneously act as well. And these groups are across the region, and they might do, spontaneously something against the United States. That's why, and what Iranians are talking about, the ending American presence in the region.
So let's go into Iran's domestic situation. We know General Soleimani is a decorated war hero and highly popular in Iran. How big is the factor of public opinion? We know people are angry in the decision-making of Iran's upcoming response.
Well, Qasem Soleimani, due to some reasons, he was a national icon as well as a hero. Because he had a non-partisan characteristic at domestic politics back at home. On the other hand, because of his attempts to stop the ISIS terrorists in the region and helping Iraqi and Syrian government to defeat the terrorists of ISIS, he became very popular in the country. And even there were some rumors back then that some proposed him to run for president, but he refused to do so. That indicates that he was very popular. And the reaction we have been seeing from the people and the public on the social media and on the streets indicates that they are unhappy for his loss. This is a big loss for Iran. However, this will not, let's say, change Iran's foreign policy in the region, because the infrastructure of Iranian foreign policy in the region yet remains intact. But the impact it will have is that it will fuel into more anti-US sentiments in the country, and this will act as a rallying cry in the society, and this brings more unity to Iranian society when it comes to face such a kind of assassination, because he was a national figure and popular. So this will, let's say, bring more unity. And I think the costs of assassination will be much more and outweigh the benefits of it for the United States, because Iran, what we are seeing is that Iran has become more decisive in responding and, let's say, being active in the region. And I think Americans will be facing challenges and problems in terms of their presence in the region, as we are seeing that they are afraid that they might be under some, let's say, risks in different parts of the world. And I think this will bring more escalation to the region than to bring more security, as Americans are claiming that they saved they assassinated the Iranian commander in order to stop a war. I think that's vice versa. It's mostly similar to declaration of a war rather than stopping war.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abas Aslani in Tehran.